Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Blue Collar Billions video. Today, we'll be covering none other than the CEO and founder of Virgin Airlines himself, Mr. Wait for it. Drum roll, please. Richard Branson. The book we're covering today is The Virgin Way. Now, like many billionaires before him, Richard Branson's upbringing was overshadowed by a particular secret. This secret has permeated throughout every single endeavor that he has managed to achieve. And he has somewhat used this, what some people would call a disadvantage, as his biggest secret weapon. Follow along and we'll dive a little bit deeper into what does this mean for him, his business life, as well as his personal life. As a child, Richard had a best friend named Nick. His friendship with Nick was embedded within an air of competition. They had strong affection and love for one another, as friends usually do, but they were fiercely competitive with one another. It's at an early age that he noticed that he had a love for competition. He also had a knack for getting into trouble. His teacher actually told him, "You will either go to prison or you'll become a millionaire." It's funny how the people who are hired to shape us can have such a profound effect on us in the long run, whether they realize it or not. Thankfully for Richard, he became a millionaire, then a billionaire. Learning leadership. It's hard to make $1 million without having a skill set of leadership and without knowing how to learn. As someone who was dyslexic, as Richard Branson was, he had a difficulty with learning naturally. So he channeled his energy and inability and frustration with not being able to learn as easily as the other children by acting out. This led him to being the problem child. In a way, this led him to being able to devise strategies to overcome them. So he became obsessive at writing notes. Every time you saw him at a meeting, he'd be fiercely taking notes, writing down everything. What that did for him is it gave him the perception that he's not only attentive to little details, but he's also very much in tune and aware about the inner workings of the company, the meetings, etc. One of the leading points of this book is keep it simple, right? This man had a challenge in life. He was dyslexic, unable to read, so it forced him to simplify everything that he came across. That became a superpower, and using those principles, he devised a multi-million-dollar empire. He ultimately became a billionaire. Takeaways from this book: hold people and hold yourself accountable. Number one, be flexible, be able to adapt to changes over time. Don't be the old man who professes that back in my day, this is how we do it. We used to do it. We can keep doing how you used to do it. The new kids on the block are going to do it this way and they're going to make a ton of money while you keep losing your share of the market. Virgin went public in 86. He created Virgin Mobile and they went public in 04. He sold it in 2006 for 123 million pounds and he kept a 10% stake in the company. And through various licensing deals, he was able to generate 1 billion pounds. This is the Virgin way. Of all the billionaires that we've come across so far, it's been said that Richard Branson has the most fulfilling life in terms of work balance relationship. That's going to do it for another billionaire blue collar billions video. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure you tune in for the next video.